time, so.
As a single mom, Sabina Erdez does it all. She's the one who pays the bills, figures out what's for dinner, and drives her 6-year-old daughter Zaya
Are you buckled in?
from here to there, then back home again. No question, it's a busy life. It became even more difficult in August when Sabina's car got repossessed.
We were both very confused about what was going on, and she asked me, "Mommy, why is that man taking our car away?"
Sabina had purchased her 2015 Mazda hatchback 2 years ago. It was a proud moment. She had a stable income as a writer and planned to make reasonable monthly payments for the used car. But then came the unexpected.
I was laid off from my job, and then with the pandemic, it's been hard to find work or stable work. And then with school being out and me being the primary caregiver, I'm a single mom, it made it even more challenging to be able to find any kind of work.
Yeah. Sabina joined tens of thousands of out-of-work Oregonians waiting for unemployment benefits. She contacted her creditors, including Chase Bank, which agreed to temporarily defer car payments. But that grace period only lasted so long.
You know, when you have less money than all the bills that you owe, where do you send the money?
Sabina said she'd fallen behind on car payments for 2 months when a tow truck showed up at her Southeast Portland home. No one had warned she and her daughter would be losing their one and only car.
It felt very humiliating. I felt embarrassed that I was in that situation, especially in front of my child.
A spokesperson said Chase made repeated attempts to contact the customer, adding, since COVID, it has granted more than 300,000 payment deferrals to struggling customers. Chase stopped all repossessions in March, but resumed in July. Sabina said Chase demanded she pay off the entire loan to get the car back, more than $10,000. It's money she clearly didn't have. Frustrated, Sabina shared her story on social media and organized rallies outside of Chase Bank.
I wanted them to see faces of people who are impacted by what they do and to what degree we are impacted.
Sabina, a community volunteer and chair of the Lentz Neighborhood Association, also sent a letter to Oregon Governor Kate Brown urging her to impose restrictions on repossessions during the COVID outbreak, like what other states have done.
There have been a variety of efforts across the board, but obviously it hasn't been enough.
John Van Alst of the National Consumer Law Center suggests car repossessions will surge in the coming months as hardship protections peter out and more consumers fall behind on car payments due to the economic turmoil and unemployment brought on by the coronavirus.
We've certainly seen an uptick in terms of defaults and delinquencies, but I think that's going to translate into a really large increase in repossessions.
With so many people struggling to make car payments, what can you do? Well, first, contact your lender. Many banks and auto financing companies are still letting people delay or renegotiate payments. See if you can refinance your loan to make that car payment more doable. Most importantly, don't do nothing. Even if you miss just one car payment, it's really important to contact your lender. Sabina was able to get her car back after a community member stepped forward to provide an interest-free loan. But even that process wasn't easy. She had to coordinate a ride to Seattle to pick it up at a car auction.
I know this has been a very painful experience for me. It would really hurt me to know that other people are struggling as much as I have.
Sabina hopes that lenders will show greater leniency and realize this isn't just a car. For a single mother like her, it's a lifeline, critical to finding work, getting groceries, and keeping her daughter safe, especially during a pandemic. Kyle Aboshi, KGW News.